All right. So our goal is to identify coordinating conjunctions, which is FANBOYS. So any one of those. So you need to try to memorize what FANBOYS stands for, and then use those coordinating conjunctions to connect compound sentences. All right. How can FANBOYS help us become better writers? Who wants to try to answer that? How can FANBOYS, coordinating conjunctions, help us become better writers? Gianluca? By sentences? Okay. Who's not confused? How can this help us become better writers? You guys should all be thinking about this because you guys all need to improve on writing. Everybody needs to improve on writing. Heather? Okay, Malia, you want to try to explain?
It can help us make compound sentences and just having a bunch of little sentences when you can put them together.
Right. Okay. What's the point of having a bunch of little simple sentences when you can put them together and make it more a complex sentence? Trinity, it's not coloring time. Thanks. When you can have more complex sentences. More complex sentences makes you a better writer. It makes your what you're writing less boring, right? Okay. How boring would it be if Miss Friendly said, the boy ran down the street, the dog chased the boy, when I could say, the boy ran down the dog the street. Okay, let's try that again. The boy ran down the street and the dog chased him. Okay? It sounds much better when you put the two sentences together than to have little short simple sentences all by itself, right? Makes me sound like I'm in first grade. And how many of you are still in first grade? Daniel said he's still in first grade. Thank you, Daniel, for being honest. All right. All right. So you have this handout in front of you. It's not coloring. Time to color the handout. Thank you. All right. So you have this handout in front of you, and if you see right here, there's something very important right here. What could it be? What do you think is very important in the puzzle pieces right there? Trinity. The comma. Okay. So when you put two complete sentences together, such as Miss Fernley's sentence, the boy ran down the street. That's a complete sentence, right? Yes? Complete. That's not a spelling error. That's an error of the smartboard. So I apologize, Miss Friendly. Thank you. All right, the boy ran down the street. That's a sentence all by itself, right? If I wrote that sentence down, could it stand by itself?
Yes.
Yes. How about this one? The dog chased after him. How about that sentence? Can it stand by itself?
No. Yes.
If I wrote the dog chased after him, is that a sentence all by itself? Okay. This is where we would use FANBOYS, coordinated conjunctions. Okay. I've got two complete sentences that I want to put together. So I'm going to put a comma, right? So my first sentence goes, and then I'm going to put a comma, because that's what this says to do. And then I'm going to put my coordinating conjunction, which I'm going to use and. Okay. Fix this so it's not a capital anymore. Okay. The boy ran down the street, comma, and the dog chased after him. Now I've taken two complete sentences, put a coordinating conjunction in between them, and a comma, and made it all one sentence, right? Yes? Okay. Good. Anybody have any questions about that? Comma, very important. Why are you going to finally? Okay. Alright, so just like Miss Friendly just said, make sure you're putting a comma before the fanboy. After it?
No.
So if I have and, is it going to go after and?
No.
How about or? Is it going to go after or?
No.
No. How about but?
No.
No. Okay, it goes. It goes before it. Okay. All right. So it says right there, if there is not a complete sentence, okay, do not use a comma. So if I do not have a complete sentence, then I don't use a comma. Okay. All right. 2 complete sentences, use a comma. If one of them is not a complete sentence, don't use a comma. All right. So here's an example of how we join sentences. We have the students went outside for recess. They came back in when it started raining. Okay. We have the students went outside for recess. Is this a complete sentence? The students went outside for recess. Can it stand by itself?
Yes.
Yes. How about they came back in when it started raining? Can that stand by itself?
Yes.
Yes. That's a sentence all by itself. Okay. In order to join those two together, we're going to use but. Okay. The students went outside for recess, comma, right? Because they're 2 complete sentences, comma before the but they came back in when it started raining, making sure that you change the capitalized T for they. Okay? Any questions about that? All right. All right. So let's do some together. We had a good time on the field trip. It was cold outside. What could we do? What could be? Maricela?
We had a good time at the field trip, but it started getting cold.
Okay. When you did your test the other day, and what did Miss Friendly tell you? When you were doing correcting those sentences, and what I tell you not to do?
Not put words that aren't in the
Okay, what did you just do? Okay, so let's try it again. Good, much better. We had a good time on the field trip, but it was cold outside.
When you put and it was cold outside.
No.
You can add more. That's cool. Now I know.
But fits better than and. Okay, because if you say we had a good time on the field trip and it was cold outside, they kind of contradict each other. Right now is not the time to sharpen your pencil. Sit down, please. Thank you. All right, how about Harold went to the zoo after school? He saw many animals. Brantley, you want to try?
Yeah. Harold went to the zoo after school, and he saw many animals.
You're forgetting something. Okay, say it again.
Harold went to the zoo after school, and he saw many animals.
Good. Harold went to the zoo after school, comma, and he saw many animals. Okay, good.
That doesn't say cool. And or she knows what to do.
So I know what to do. Okay, now it's asking us to put in the words. The first little pig built his house of straw. Actually, get out your whiteboards.
Whiteboard time.
Yes, Trinity. Not right now. Sit down. Okay, quickly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the first one says the first little pig built his house of straw, blank, or comma blank. The second little pig built his house of sticks. What should go there from Fanboys? The first little pig built his house of straw, comma, blank. The second little pig built his house of sticks. Don't look at her. She could be wrong. Okay, show me in 3. Is it that one? Somebody made a set over there by the computers and left there for a week. Show me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to go with and because it sounds better. The first little pig built his house of straw, and the second little pig built his house of sticks.
That was my second answer. That was my first answer.
Okay, the first 2 pigs finished building their house. The third little pig was still laying brick.
I'm one of the fanboys of
Okay, so you guys say and.
Yeah.
The first 2 pigs finished building their house, comma, blank, the third little pig was still laying brick. What should go there? Show me in 3, 2, 1. Good. But the first pig finished building their house, but the third little pig was still laying brick. Number 3. The third pig knew he needed a sturdy house. Blank or comma blank, the wolf would get him. The third pig knew he needed a sturdy house, comma blank, the wolf would get him. Put it down, please, Ivan. Okay, show me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, listen to Miss Fernley. I'm gonna listen to how this sounds. The third pig knew he needed a sturdy house, so the wolf would get him.
No.
Okay, how about this one? The third pig knew he needed a sturdy house, and the wolf would get him. No, the third pig knew he needed a sturdy house, or the wolf would get him.
Oh, that makes more sense.
It does make more sense.
That is too much.
Number 4. The wolf blew down the straw house, comma, blank. The pig ran to his brother's house. The wolf blew down the straw house, comma, blank. The pig ran to his brother's house. What would we use?
On the top of that T or
4. You have it right in front of you. Fanboys is right in front of you. Okay, which word best fits in there?
Oh, I know.
Okay, show me in 3, 2, 1. All right, listen. The wolf blew down the straw house, and the pig ran to his brother's house.
No, because we already used it.
Doesn't matter if you used and or not. The wolf blew down the straw house, so the pig ran to his brother's house. Which sounds better? So.
For some reason, I always got the second answer right, but the same answer as before.
Okay, the pigs made a plan, comma, blank. They knew the wolf would return. The pigs made a plan, comma, blank. They knew the wolf would return. This is one of the words you got to get used to using because most of you don't use it and you probably don't even know how to use this word. Okay, show me in 3, 2, 1. Good, yet. Yes, is the correct answer.
I knew you're wrong. Yes.
Okay, last one. The pigs were in the brick house, comma, blank. They did not answer the door when the wolf knocked. The pigs were in the brick house, blank. They did not answer the door when the wolf knocked.
That's not funny.
Makes sense to you? Okay, show me in 3, 2, 1. A lot of you guys used the words because you thought that you can't repeat the words, but it never said that. Okay, listen with your ears. The pigs were in the brick house, nor they did not answer the door when the wolf knocked. Does that make any sense to you whatsoever? No. Nor means not or no. Okay? The pigs were in the brick house, but they did not answer the door when the wolf knocked.
Yay! I thought you were going to have to use all the words though.
No, there was nothing in the instructions that you had to reuse all the words.
Well, I heard that the had
Okay, the pigs would not surrender, comma, blank was the wolf ready to give up. The pigs would not surrender, blank was the wolf ready to give up.
I don't get it. Okay. Pigs would not surrender.
Okay, show me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I have like every single word represented in your guys' whiteboards. The answer is nor. Okay? Let me explain nor a little bit. Nor is used when you're comparing two things. It's neither nor. Okay? Have you ever heard neither nor?
No.
So the pigs would not surrender, neither would the wolf.
Oh, so that's just like short for no.
Right.
Oh, I thought the pigs were not surrendering. Yeah, I read it again. The wolf is never ready to give up. No wolf is ready ever to give up.
Okay. All right, in this one, I'm just going to call on you.
Yeah.
All right, the instructions are this. Underline the conjunction in red. If the conjunction is joining two sentences, drag the comma to the correct place in the sentence. Okay, there is a hockey game tomorrow. There's a hockey game tomorrow night, but we can't go because we are singing in the winter concert at school. Okay, who wants to come underline the coordinating conjunction? Aubrey. Hurry, Aubrey. The rest of you write it on your whiteboards. Quickly. In 3, 2, underline the coordinating conjunction.
On our whiteboard.
Your hand was on the board. Just be careful. Good. 1. Show me. Good. But is the correct answer. Do we need a comma?
Oh, really? Yes.
Do we need a comma? Agree or disagree?
Yes. Agree.
Thumbs up if you think we need a comma. Thumbs down if you think we don't need a comma.
I don't know.
Okay, Alexis, come show me where the comma should go.
The marker is like
Quickly. Drag the comma to where it should go in the sentence.
Oh, cool. Duplicate.
She says it goes right there. Agree, disagree, or I don't know. Agree, disagree, or I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, look on your paper. Where should the comma go? Kate. No. Where should the comma go on your paper?
Before.
On your paper, it says sentence, comma, fanboys, sentence.
It's before the.
It's before the coordinating conjunction. So, Alexis, you are correct.
Yay! I don't know. I did.
What? What doesn't? Yes, it is. Is a verb. It's a form of to be. Hayes, there's a hockey game tomorrow night.
Really? No.
How is that? How is that not a complete sentence? Does that make sense to you? Brightly, I can't see when you're sitting like that. Thank you. Does it make sense if I say, hey, Hayes, there's a game tomorrow night? That's a sentence. Okay. All right. Number 2. The boys were going hunting for turkeys. Be writing the coordinating conjunction. The boys were going hunting for turkeys. Maricela. Okay. Is she correct? Agree, disagree? I don't know. I should have called on your guys' boards. Yes. 4 is a coordinating conjunction. How about a comma? Hayes, how about a comma on this one? Okay. So after hunting before 4, do you agree or disagree?
Agree for what?
Okay, what was the rule about sentences and commas? Brentley.
You have to do a sentence, a comma, fanboy, and then a sentence.
Okay, is turkey a sentence?
No.
Hayes, is turkey a sentence? Can it stand by itself? Okay, so we don't do commas. Do you kind of understand the difference in commas now? Okay. All right, no commas in number 2. Number 3. The Raiders. The Raiders are playing basketball against the Falcons on Tuesday and the Wildcats on Thursday. Write it on your whiteboards. Malia, wait a minute. Write it on your whiteboards in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Your classmates agree.
Oh.
How about a comma? Where's the comma going to go? Ivan, come up here and put the comma. Is there supposed to be a comma, first of all? Okay, where?
I disagree. I don't think there's supposed to be a comma.
No, put your finger on the. There you go. No. Where? Hey, he says the comma should go after Tuesday. Do you agree, disagree, or I don't know? I'm waiting for everybody to vote. Agree, disagree, or I don't know. Okay, how is the Wildcats on Thursday a complete sentence? It is not. So there is no comma for that one.
Oh, you just flew to the.
Okay, they went fishing early this morning, but they did not catch any fish. They went fishing early this morning, but they did not catch any fish. Show me on your boards. Elise. Show me in 3. Hold on. Put your boards down so Elise comes up here. 2, 1. Good, but. Okay, Natalia, should there be a comma in this? Natalia believes there should not be a comma. Do you agree or disagree?
Agree, no comma.
Okay, is they went fishing early this morning a complete sentence?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Can you think before you speak? Thanks. How about they did not catch any fish? Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Yes, so there needs to be a comma. Natalia, please come up and put the comma where you believe it should be. I brought it down for you. Okay, she says after morning before but. Agree, disagree, or I don't know. Agree, disagree, or I don't know. I'm tired of calling on it several times. Thank you, Natalia. I agree. It goes before the coordinating conjunction. Number 5. Number 5. The girls were planning a surprise birthday party for Jessica, so they told all her friends to park down the street. Okay, on your boards. 3. We're running out of time. 2, 1. Where do you see 4? There is no 4. Where do you see that? Stop copying off each other. So is the correct answer. Okay, but is that a coordinated conjunction? Or is that a party for Jessica? Okay, so how about a comma? Thumbs up if you should see a comma here.
I agree. I don't know.
Good. John, look at where does the comma go? No. At the end of so right here, do you agree or disagree?
No.
Daniel, where should it be?
Huh?
Where should it be? So it should go all the way over here?
No, there is no comma.
No, we've already decided there was a comma. Look at your diagram. What? After Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay. The locker door was jammed, so I cannot get my books for class. The locker door was jammed, so I cannot get my books for class. Write it down in 3, 2, 1. Good. So, comma yes or comma no? Comma yes or comma no? You're making me repeat myself. Comma yes or comma no?
I can't see.
Thank you. All right, Heather, where should the comma go? After jammed and before so. Do you guys agree or disagree?
I agree.
Thank you, Elise, for agreeing. The only one participating. I've never had a cavity or a filling until last week. Show me the coordinated conjunction in 3, 2, 1. Good. Or should it have a comma or no comma? Comma or no comma? Comma or no comma?
Nope.
Good. No comma because filling until last week is not a complete sentence. All right. That's it. We're good.